Hello, this is Andrew. Today I'm going to fix there's a gap right here. This happens pretty often, direction opposite to the hallway or anywhere in between the island and the kitchen cabinet. There are like a short narrow paths. The reason for this shifting is that there's a slight of a dip here, low spot, and here too. That means the flooring, there's like a slight movement when you are walking on it. Also checked the level. This side is slightly higher than here, as shown in the bubble level. So whenever it's moving, it shifted a little bit towards to this side. I could push this one back to go under this baseboard, but it's going to happen again because whenever you step on it, it's going to move and then shift it. Gravity is pulling to this side. If it was on plywood subfloor like upstairs, what I could do is to push these two boards back into the position under this baseboard and then remove this baseboard, then brought nail to where it's going to be covered by the baseboard, and to put the baseboard back, it's going to fix because the brad nail will keep it from shifting to this side. But we have a concrete under this and I can't really use a brad nailer. So what I would do is to use this construction adhesive in this space and push this one back so that the glue will keep the floors from shifting to this side. And then these are the tools that I'm going to need. The first step I would do is to protect the surface of the wood floor and the baseboards with glue tape. I'm going to squeeze in this glue to the space. Now we will need to push the boards, and then we learned from my other video how to push this boards to the side. Now this one is pushed back into the spot, so it's closed. We're going to repeat the same process to the other one. Okay, now this side is tucked back in the position, and also glue was in. So after the glue cures in a day or two, I believe that it's not going to have shift anymore. And there's one more thing. If you are bothered to see the gap under here, we could apply some caulking in there. I will show you how to do that too. First of all, I wouldn't recommend applying the caulking under the bottom of the baseboard, because this still is a floating floor, which means it has to be free of the movements for expansion and contraction. But some people just bothered by space under the baseboard. I'll just go ahead and then apply the caulking here. When you're applying the caulking, you could just apply and clean it very nicely. That's what I will do. But sometimes you have like a wire brushed engineered floor that has like a micro groove, very small size grooves on the surfaces, and it's so hard to remove the caulking that's in those grooves. For that matter, I also like to apply a blue tape on the floor and apply the caulking and just remove the blue tape after it's all done. and for the caulking you always have to have a wet rag. Okay, so I'm going to apply the blue tape. Again, this blue tape is not needed for the smooth surfaces like this floor, but if you have any surfaces that has a small micro grooves on them, apply the caulking. It covers all the big gaps under here, and just clean that out with the wet rag. It looks pretty good. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and then rip the tapes off. Yeah, it looks nice to me. So that's it for this repair for today, and if I happen to have another repair, I will post it whenever it's available. Okay, bye.